Hey guys, my name is Shay and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing Dollface Season 2, Episode 2, Right Hand Woman. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it. The episode starts off with Madison and Jules at Maru having a cup of coffee. Madison says that today they are going to be starting a brand new chapter of their lives. Madison mentions that she will be starting her own PR company, while Jules is the right-hand woman at Womb. Jules says that she has decided to care, all of a sudden, and that she is going to take her promotion seriously. Look at that! Madison is a proud mama bear and says that she is totally crying on the inside. Madison informs Jules about her meeting with her first client, who is a TikTok star, and that she has a killer PowerPoint presentation. Wouldn't be surprised. Before they leave, Jules cracks a corny joke, and Madison tells her that she has the face of an angel and yet jokes of an uncool dad. It shows different shots of Jules and Madison walking away. Jules finds a $20 bill on the ground, and she picks it up. Madison sees a condom on the ground, and who knows, it could be used, which is even more disgusting. Madison is completely knocked over by a Deliverazon premium robot. She cracks her tablet and yells at the robot, calling it an asshole. Izzy is talking to Jules, and she mentions with the Allisons gone, they are the upperclassmen now at Womb. She feels like it's up to them to set the tone for the newbies at the company. Izzy introduces Jules to Sky, who is Associate Director of Branding, and Q, who is on the editorial team. Izzy tells them that they don't have to be intimidated whatsoever by her or Jules, and Q reassures them that he doesn't feel that at all. At all. So Celeste comes into the conference room and she lets the team know that they will be creating the Womb Beauty Guide for the summer season. She says that they will break down the guide into categories based on a theme, and that this year's theme is going deep. The theme will showcase an exploration of the human body and all the body parts that have problems. Q and Sky are eating up everything that Celeste says, when the overall idea is pretty basic, if you ask me. Celeste tells Jules that she would like her input, and Jules tells her that they can include a section about inner beauty in the guide. She mentions a list of things that make people feel good, book recommendations, meditation apps, and etc. Celeste finds that information interesting, like she's never heard any of those things before. Okay. She tells Jules to draft up a one sheet on those ideas. She mentions that there is a glam team coming later on, and that she needs Jules to sample some products to make sure that they're up to the company's standards. Izzy is congratulating Jules on a great idea by giving her 2 thumbs up. She's so supportive and cute. Stella's at the bank, and the dick from last week's episode is giving her a ton of work. After he hands her the stack of files, he says, sorry, not sorry. He goes into his cubicle and talks shit with another coworker. They are talking about how she looks like a certain stripper and questions why she's wearing a red suit in a bank. Stella leans over her cubicle, which is right next to theirs, by the way, and says that it's a taking no shit more than the style inspiration for her. She tells them to keep it down and that some of them are trying to be productive and actually work. She uses the same card the guy pulled a minute ago and says, sorry, not sorry. Yes! Put that bitch in his fucking place like you should, mama. Yes! Madison is still on the ground, and a person passes her and drops some change into her cup, thinking that she's homeless. Madison yells at the person, saying that she is not homeless and that she got her top from Zara. Back at Womb, the glam team is sampling the products on Jules. Izzy takes a picture of her, and Jules wants to post it on social media. Izzy says that she can't post because of Raccoon, who is an elephant stuck in a ditch in Soweto. Jules questions why she can't post a Radiant Glow selfie, and Izzy says that posting pictures of personal joy isn't right in the face of global tragedy. Izzy says that that's why she has been waiting to post her and Liam as a couple on social media too. Madison calls Jules, and she is devastated that she has been hit by a robot. Poor baby. Madison says that she rescheduled her meeting and that she needs Jules' iPad for her presentation. Jules leaves, and while she is walking down the street, wind is blowing in her hair like a scene from a movie. Madison is scrolling on social media where she sees Colin's post about his engagement to another woman. Like, that was fast. He didn't waste any time, I see. Madison walks into the street where she gets hit by a bus, and guess who's driving? The cat lady. The cat lady says that she doesn't have insurance, and she leaves the scene of the crime. I can't. Back to reality, Jules comes to Madison, saying that she looks like she just got hit by a bus. Another spot-on transition. Madison tells Jules about Colin being engaged, and Jules says the right thing, that he can go fuck himself. Madison takes the iPad and she's about to go head to the meeting. Before she leaves, she makes a comment about how Jules looks really hot, and Jules says that she's just seeing things and that she looks totally regular. Jules goes to a store where she picks up a bamboo drawer organizer for Madison as a way of saying sorry for her having a shitty day. She awkwardly runs into humble and cute veterinarian Wes, where they catch up for a quick minute. Wes says that he's picking up some packing tape for Lucy. Jules mentions that she saw something about him having a girlfriend on social media. Why would you say that? You're pretty much outing yourself to stalking him on the gram. Not a good look. Wes mentions that Lucy is his ex-girlfriend now, and Jules tries to pretend that she's sad to hear this, when we all know she's doing cartwheels on the inside. Wes says that with them moving in together during quarantine, it was complicated, but now he is helping Lucy move her things to a friend's house. Wes is stumbling, trying to find the right words to say, and it's really cute watching him try. Long story short, he has been thinking about Jules and wanting to reach out to her, but not quite sure how or when. Wes tells Jules that it was wonderful running into her and that he'll be in touch, and he leaves the store. Jules tries to play it cool and not look back, but she totally does. Stella walks into a bar and she's on her break. She asks if anyone is currently working, and an old guy at the bar wants to know why she's asking. Like, ew, the fuck? Shit, I would just turn around and walk out right then and there. Like, there won't be any sugar daddies today. Huh. Liv comes out and asks the guy whose name is Bill if he catfished another woman. Liv tells Stella to run for the hills because he is clearly not a 26-year-old man from Manhattan Beach. Stella immediately takes a liking to her and hopes that she can get her a drink. Liv tells Stella that she is free to pour herself a drink. Stella perks up and says that this is the best thing to happen to her all day. Madison wasn't the only one having a shitty day because my baby Stella did too. Liv commends Stella on her bottle work and assumes that she's a lawyer with something to prove. Stella says that she has been a bartender before and mentions all of her previous jobs, like house sitter, dog walker, and a children's party princess. She says that she is interning at a bank down the street and that from her well-balanced lunch of a drink, she sarcastically says that she's never been happier. She mentions the toxic masculinity along with the typical bullshit misogynistic behavior and that the work is terminally boring. She says that she has a job that everyone else would want and thought that she wanted, but she's not happy. Liv opens up and says that she got the bar faint Sinatras. Like faint Sinatra's. After her dad died, she mentions that the bar is drowning in debt and that she has an offer from a buyer who wants to turn it into a dog's nail salon. Interesting. A sweet little boy comes over to Liv, who is her son. His name is Bruno, and he says that he found a pill in the couch in his grandpa's office. Liv takes the pill from Bruno, and he adorably introduces himself to Stella. Bruno says that he is a dragon, and Stella replies that she's a Sagittarius. Liv tells Bruno that he can have some screen time until they go home. Stella thanks Liv for the drink and says that she has to get back to work. Liv tells Stella that dealing with drunks and tiny divas in the past, this job seems like the worst of both worlds. Bill is Stella and Liv to trying to wear her down about working behind the bar, but she doesn't let him. Good choice. Jules is back at work and she sends a group text saying that they should cancel dinner because Madison isn't in a celebratory mood. Madison immediately calls Jules and says that she is hurt by the fact that there's a group chat that she's not a part of. Jules wonders how Madison knows this and completely forgets that she has her iPad. Madison says that she is feeling celebratory and thinking that about wearing a one-shoulder outfit for the dinner. Jules says that if they really had to get dressed up just to go to dinner, then maybe they should cancel. Totally me. Like, if we have to get dressed up, that's way too much work for me. Izzy, Madison, and Stella are out at dinner, waiting for Jules to arrive. A couple gets engaged at the restaurant, and Madison feels like literally everyone else is having a great day but her. Izzy feels like the engaged couple won't last long, while Stella suggests that they leave and just order in. Madison says that Jules deserves to celebrate her promotion without her knowing that she cried in the client meeting today. Jules comes and she apologizes for being late because she was pitching an idea to Celeste. Jules asks Madison about her meeting, and Madison is pretending like everything went fine. She leaves to go check on their drinks, and the girls tell Jules that Madison is having a full-on breakdown, but trying to hide it. Jules says that she doesn't want to make things worse, and mention that she ran into Wes, who recently broke up with his girlfriend. Stella and Izzy's heads are spinning at this information, and they are happy for their girl possibly hooking up with him. Izzy says that Jules is having a killer day, and although Madison is smiling, she is not happy. Jules says that she has to go to the bathroom to pee and also for some fresh air. She goes to the bathroom and there is a stock market going on inside. Everyone is frantic and going over the numbers. Jules is doing well because she is in the green, while Madison is crashing and burning because she's in the red. Jules comes out of the bathroom and asks the waiter to send the champagne back because Madison doesn't need it. They fight over the bottle and then the cork pops off. The waiter says that the champagne was for the couple next to them. Madison makes a comment about there being an article about the restaurant, which is why everyone is getting engaged there. Izzy feels like this couple is totally gonna make it, and Stella asks for the check because she's ready to go. Stella brings the girls to Liv's bar and says that nothing good will be happening at this place. Stella informs them that the girls, particularly Madison, are in desperate need of some alcohol. Liv doesn't even finish pouring Madison's drink before she grabs it and literally chugs it. But due to the shitty day that Madison has had, she deserves that drink and however many more she wants after that, okay? Madison says that today really sucked, and Bill says that it would be prettier if she smiled. All the girls come to her defense, like they should, and says that even though she had a bad day, she is not here to smile for him. And it's like, if she wants to have a resting bitch face, she can do that. Okay, sir? Bill can't understand why the girls came to a bar not to smile, and Stella says that she can't understand why he quit his job in the North Pole to get a meth problem. She pretty much called him a cracked out, dusty ass Santa Claus. I can't. She's too much. Stella shuts his ass up quick. He should have just sat there and enjoyed his drink, for real. Because you do not want to fuck with Stella. Izzy does a slow clap. It's such a mood. Like, I love her. Liv says that she likes the craziness of this friend group, and I do too. They love each other so much, and they will go to bat for the other every time. Jules gives Madison the bamboo drawer organizer, and she loves her for it. Madison apologizes for being fake and weird at dinner. Jules says that she knows that she is deserving of good things, and even though it's hard for her to accept it at times. Madison says that Jules' good day will only make her day better and not worse. Izzy tells the girls that the raccoon elephant is saved. They both question her if she is finally going to go official with Liam on social media. Izzy thinks that it's still not the right time and that people will wonder why they're together, and she's only doing that out of fear. Izzy is flipping through the channel guide, trying to find something to watch, and she says that she can't believe that guys get to show up at a bar and watch sports for free whenever they want. Stella asks Liz if she thought about renovating the bar instead of selling it. Stella comes up with a whole new concept, a bar exclusively for women, where they can come and not get hit on, watch The Bachelor along with rosé on tap, and clean bathrooms. Madison overhears Stella's conversation and says that she loves that idea, and it's actually a really dope idea if you think about it, and it would be cool if they really had something like this in the real world for us. Stella says that she hates working at the bank and that this could be her summer internship. She mentions that they can do it together, and I'm like, literally and figuratively, do it together. Liv does a smirk and says that this bar might actually top when she told her dad that she was gay. And after she says that, Stella has like this little like flirty look in her eyes, and I'm like, ooh, let's go. Madison is in her room when she gets a text from the client she had the meeting with earlier. The client thanks her for the meeting and says that they are going to go with someone else. Izzy is in her room and she is scrolling through photos on her phone. She is staring at a photo of her and Liam from the under 30 party. She is contemplating whether or not to post it on the gram, but then she doesn't. Celeste texts Jules that they are going with her idea of the inner beauty section for Womb. Love that for her. She also gets a text from Wes asking when can he see her, and Jules replies, ASAP please. Wes is in his car and Lucy gets into the car as well. The episode ends with Wes backing up and accidentally hitting the Deliverazon premium robot. That thing is everywhere. The airbags go off and Lucy says that her right hand feels broken, and Jules is happy that she's going to see Wes soon but doesn't know what the fuck has just happened. To wrap up this video, I'm going to do a quick rapid fire of the episode. So, favorite scene, Stella putting those dicks in their place at work. Like, she was giving BBE, bad bitch energy, and I loved it. Favorite quote, why do you look so hot? Even Madison could tell that something was different about Jules after the glam team did their thing on her. And then Jules was like, what? No. Favorite duo, Madison and Jules, having that moment at the end of the episode was really sweet and honest. Favorite look, Stella in that red suit looking like a snack and a half, bitch. The red lip, the sleek hairstyle, the accessories, like mama ate, for real. She did. WTF moment, Bill just being an old creep in this episode on both occasions at the bar. Like, dude, mind your fucking business and leave women alone, okay? Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Dollface. I review other shows like All American, Riverdale, Good Trouble, and some other stuff. And if those interest you, check out those videos on my channel and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day, stay safe, and see you guys next week.